Pyvot is a Python package that makes it trivial for Python to leverage Excel for viewing and manipulating tabular data. We can easily copy arrays from Python into Excel, manipulate them in Excel, and then get the results back in Python. The first step is to import the package. And now we can create a new Excel workbook just by calling the constructor. Now we resize the windows so we can see them side by side. We'll get an Python object, and now we can go and view this inside of Excel, and we see the Python array shows up in Excel. Now we can manipulate the values in Excel, such as by deleting some rows and changing the values, and we can retrieve the updated values back on the Python side. So R is actually a range object that's a live connection back to the Excel sheet. So if we go in and add another element to the range and we fetch it, you can see we get the updated object back. Ranges are also acting as Python arrays, so we can index it by Python index or even pass it into Python functions that expect array objects. This live connection can be particularly useful when we use Excel tables. So we'll go convert this into a table, and we can now use Excel autofilters. For example, we can sort it this way, and we can then go back to the Python REPL and get the updated results back, and we can see that the results are reflecting the operations we did from the Excel side. So this lets us use Excel to visually filter while we pull from Python programmatically. We can also add a new column in Excel, and we can fetch things from Excel via the current selection. So here we've selected the second column, and we can pull it that way. We can also pull by named ranges. So here we have a region that's named, and we'll go pull that from the REPL. So here we get the range object, or we can get that as an array like so. So this is fetching from Excel by named range. We can also use Pyvot to run map operations on our tables. So here we'll go define a function that just doubles a number. And now we can go use a map function, xl.map, which operates just like map. We'll run the function on the given range. And you can see that it shows up as an appended column in the table, so it's able to figure out which table based off the incoming range and computes it just like a map operation. Now there are also several ways to connect to an Excel workbook. We already saw creating a new one via an Excel.workbook constructor, but we can also connect to existing workbooks. So here we can see the running workbooks, and we can connect to these by array indexing, or we can use a constructor and provide the name of the Excel workbook, even if it's, in this case, not yet saved as a real file on disk. So it's very easy to connect to existing Excel workbooks, whether they're on file or currently running.